So yeah, be prepared for new armor probably the next time you see her. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Depending on what materials I have and how much it costs. Which I should have all the materials, I think. I'd be surprised if I did not. But it's possible that that I do not have what I need. We'll find out though. And now it's time to get the watchtowers, which is the last part of the I don't know why, I just find this really boring. Don't ask me why. It's just that's like, oh sure, they can hit, but I can't. That's original. It's hard to get aim as a ranger on those for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. Here we are too. I just find this part so boring. I don't know why, guys. Now we have to talk to Dinas. Well, yeah, we were getting the scepter. I told you this last time. All we have to do is talk to him in order to get it. However, not quite yet. If we go and do this, we can get another morale boost. And morale boosts always help out here, so I mean there's pretty much no point in not going to get the morale boost. My allies need to be close by. I can't do anything if my allies aren't close by. My poison's worn off. Let's fix that. Okay, I have an ally close by. Crossfire can no longer be blocked. Down he goes. Crossfire is nice if there's an enemy close by, or one of your allies close by. So then it can't be blocked. So it's like, sucks to be you, son. Let's go talk to Dinas and get a cutscene. Oh boy. You gotta be surprised that they actually let us get this far. I mean, this is like pretty important to them.
My friends, it was good to see you again. I didn't think when we met off the Delessia seaport that I would be giving you the scepter of Orc. Come, you must not linger here. The zealots will be back soon. I will show you the quickest escape route.
You know, I always did wonder what happened to him, if he died or not. I'm hoping he didn't. He's not that bad of a guy. I mean, he is helping us, so I'm hoping.
To the east is a bridge that will take you over the Ullin River to safety. Stay off the beaten path, and whatever you do, avoid the watchtowers. Many men have died for this. Guard it with your life.
But we have to... Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's getting everybody. Run, motherfucker, run! Wait, not you. You can die. We need to run, not you.
The scepter of war, it's been stolen. The keys are heading east toward the Ullin River.
Ullin.
They won't get far.
There are 2 watchtowers between here and the river. If they try to go past, they will be caught. If they stop to ponder their way around, we will catch them.
No, you won't.
No one who steals from the White Mantle lives long enough to enjoy the spoil.
I don't know. I think we could take a good amount of you down before we went down ourselves, honestly. Just a hunch. But yeah, as I was saying, I really do wonder what happened to I really do wonder what happened to Dinas, because, I mean, he doesn't seem like that bad of a guy. It never does explain it as to whether he died or lived or, you know, never tells us what happened. That's one thing I would have liked Guild Wars to clear up, because I'm kind of curious to know. I mean, sure he was a secondary character, but it's still nice to know about the secondary characters too, you know. I mean, I just would have liked to hear about it, or known what had happened, personally, so... This never really does explain. that was... I really would like to know, because you'd think that he'd be dead right about now if that White Mantle Knight saw him and the Justicures. I mean, as you can see, they're not following us. That's probably something Guild Wars meant to have them do. It didn't work how it was supposed to, obviously. And if we go through the watchtower, we have to go through these watchtowers if we want to get the bonus anyways, so I mean, we're not technically going to be caught, guys. Just, I mean, we're not going to be caught. It's pretty much as simple as that, to be honest. We're not going to be caught. There's not much they can do. They're pretty much boned. Because this is... For some reason, they didn't want us to get another being chased after scene, even though I like those. I mean, when we were chased by the chart, I personally liked that. It was fun. It was interesting. It was amusing. I mean, it made that mission really quite fun, in my opinion. That might just be me, but still. I personally liked it. As I said, that might just be me. I don't know if anybody else found getting chased by the chart fun. Just tell me. Speaking of which, for that mission, there is something that I didn't know then that I now know. If you're going for Explorer of Tyria, there is a little bit of percentage that we missed. I mean, you can run past the char to get a little bit more. I don't know how much more. It's a little bit more. But if you run past the char, you can get a decent amount more, from what I've heard, of exploration, which would obviously help with your title. I mean, if it's like 2% more, that's worth it. I don't know how much it is, but every little bit counts for that, pretty much. And, I mean, for exploration, since we're looking at the map, since I wanted to show you this, I missed that part, and then there's this... There's a bit of an area down here. I think it goes from there. It's not much, but every little bit really does. It really does help. I mean, you've got to do absolutely every little bit if you want to get the damned Explorer title. The Explorer title is one of the harder titles, unless you're gonna like Vanquish or the likes. I mean, you pretty much need a Vanquish. You don't need a Vanquish, but Vanquishing does help tie it in. If you Vanquish, it makes the Explorer title a good deal easier. I mean, seriously, the Explorer title and the Vanquisher title were pretty much made for each other, to be honest. If, you know, they could mate, which they can't, but that's besides the point. They were pretty much made for each other. It really is. A good title to combine. Sorry, I was having to take care of one quick thing. I do apologize for that. Just nowhere statement until I finished it, but there's a couple titles that are like that. I mean, there's the Treasure Hunter title. Treasure Hunter title goes quite well with the chest title. I mean, those two titles are made for each other as well, because if you get a chest, if you do it on hard mode, you have a pretty good chance of getting a gold. Normal mode, I wouldn't do it in normal mode for lockpicks, unless it's like a really good chest. But hard mode most of the time does have the better stuff. I mean, that's pretty much obvious. Hard mode, harder, better stuff. That sums it up right there, to be frank. I mean,